Hey guys, SHAREfactory here, and I'm here to tell you. Well, I'm starting a new series called Sanker Stories, and this story will be the time I got CSI. And if you don't know what that is, that's when like you get in trouble or like you like skip or something or get into a fight. You skip school or get into like a fight or something. Do something like really bad. But that didn't really even happen to me. This is like a unique story because I don't think this has ever happened to anybody. And this is pretty bull. Like, I shouldn't have gone CSI for this. So, it was 6th period. I remember. I don't remember the day, but it was 6th period. And we went to class. And so, we were at 6th period. We had to go there. So, we were sitting down, everybody. And then I was like sitting casually chilling, and I moved the chair. I was sitting next to my friend, and I moved the chair next to me, cause it slipped, and the chair like started going, just went the other way. And then this girl tried sitting down, and she fell on her ass, and she fell like 1 foot or 2 feet, whatever. She didn't really fall that much, but she's like, Miss, I need to go to the nurse, you moved the chair. I was like, really? Teacher's like, don't do that. I told you to not touch each other. It's like, I touched the chair, miss. Because this teacher would be like, no, touch each other. Like, I high-fived my friend once, and she would get like really mad. She would be like, stop touching him. So, back to the story. So, she goes to the office. I don't know what really happened. She probably went to the nurse. They probably said stuff or something. And the assistant principal. I hate that assistant principal. I think she's gone from the school now. Thank God. And so, she told me that when, like, I got called to the office. So I went there. I sat down. I was like, what the hell is gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I get called into the assistant principal, and she's just like, hey, you! For what you did. I was like, oh my God, please, nothing bad happened. So she was telling me, oh, when she walked in, she couldn't even sit down. Her spine, something happened to her. Like, well, if there's any medical bills, your parents are gonna have to pay for them. I was like, in my mind, I was like, bitch, there ain't gonna be no medical bills because she's fine. It was like a 2 feet drop. Like, nobody would get hurt from that. So then, she told me, I'm gonna have to give you 3 days of CSI and a referral. So that was when I was just like, oh my God. And I really knew that I didn't do anything. And I just got CSI for 3 days and a referral. My first referral, I'm pretty sure. Might be my second. And I was so mad. Like, I'm a good kid and I don't like to get in trouble. I have my moments, but I was so pissed off to get in trouble. Like, some kids would be like, okay, it's just CSI. But I was like, oh my God. I started crying. I got really mad. And she said the teacher's gonna call your parents. But the thing is, the teacher never called my parents. But I told my parents because I told them that it was like, that's stupid and I shouldn't have gotten it. I told them it was bullshit. So my parents understood. Then they had a parent-teacher conference. No, not parent-teacher, parent-principal conference. So my mom and my dad went to school the next day. They like literally saw like 3 teachers of mine, and I was like, oh my God. I was like literally so mad that day. And then the teacher, she was like, the one that like was there like got me in trouble. She was like, well, he stopped telling me. He said all this bad stuff about me. I literally hate that teacher, bro. I have her again this year. Oh, even worse, bro. She's like the worst teacher ever, bro.
Nice work.
But coming back. where was I at? So they talked to the principal. My parents even said that it was bad. And they were like, they were so much. My parents are Cuban, and they started saying some bad words to that teacher in Spanish, and she would not understand that principal, and she would not understand a thing. But she was the assistant principal, and then the actual principal was trying to defend me because she said that was an accident, and the assistant principal even said accidents happen, but you're gonna have to get in, but it happens and you're gonna have to get in trouble for it. I'm like, oh my god, you're so bad. I think she's gone, so like that's good. Never want to see her again. Ugly face. So what happened next? So I got lucky that when I got it, it was like on a Tuesday, and then we had early release on Thursday, and my first day was on Thursday because like they waited a day, and then I got it the next day. So when I got it the next day, we had to test, right? I think, or it was just no, it was a shortened day. It was early release, and what happened? It was early release, so we waited. Or I had to go to the room, the CSI room, and I was just like, I finished all my work really fast, and I was really bored, like really freaking bored. But it wasn't even bad. Like it's better than being in a regular classroom in CSI. It's not even that bad, like for real. So I just went through the 3 days. It wasn't even that bad. My parents didn't even get that mad, except for my dad. Got a little bit mad, but wasn't even that. So it was like 3 days. It was bullshit, but yeah, it was. So one day was early release, so I was pretty lucky, and that's it. That is the time that I got CSI. Bye guys. Hero Sanker signing out. Do 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 do. My own sound effects, bro. So cool.